The Untold Story of Bernard Arnault, the secret to becoming the richest person in the world. You may know his brands, but how much do you know about the man behind the empire? Bernard Arnault, the mastermind behind LVMH, is now the richest person on earth. But his journey from a modest upbringing to owning the world's most luxurious brands is filled with untold stories. Born on March 5, 1949 in Roubaix, France, Bernard Arnault wasn't born into extreme wealth. His father ran a construction business, and young Arnault spent much of his childhood learning the value of hard work. Arnault studied engineering at École Polytechnique, one of France's top institutions. Early ambitions to work in his family's construction business, but he had bigger dreams. After persuading his father, he sold off part of the family business to focus on luxury goods. Few people know that Bernard initially planned to move to the US to explore real estate, but pivoted after discovering the potential in the luxury market. In 1984, Arnault saw an opportunity others ignored. He acquired a nearly bankrupt company called Boussac, which owned the Christian Dior brand. This bold move would mark the beginning of his empire. Arnault used strategic acquisitions to revitalize struggling brands. By focusing on high-quality craftsmanship and exclusivity, he transformed Dior into a global powerhouse. His vision, to create a luxury conglomerate that dominated every aspect of the industry. Arnault borrowed heavily and risked his entire fortune on this acquisition, a gamble that could have ended his career. Arnault's empire grew one acquisition at a time. He wasn't just buying companies, he was building a legacy. LVMH now owns 75-plus luxury brands, dominating industries like fashion, jewelry, cosmetics, and wine. Famous acquisitions include Tiffany & Company in 2021, a $16 billion deal, the largest in luxury history. Arnault's strategy: retain each brand's identity while leveraging LVMH's resources for growth. Behind closed doors, Arnault is known for his hands-on leadership, often personally approving designs and marketing campaigns. Despite his immense wealth, Bernard Arnault remains a private man, but those who know him describe a deeply creative and strategic thinker. A classically trained pianist, Arnault sees parallels between music and business, emphasizing discipline and precision. His passion for art led him to create the Fondation Louis Vuitton, a museum for contemporary art in Paris. Arnault is grooming his 5 children to take over the empire, ensuring LVMH's legacy continues. Bernard's ruthless business reputation contrasts with his quiet, family-oriented personal life. He rarely grants interviews and avoids media attention. With great power comes great scrutiny. Bernard Arnault has faced criticism for his aggressive business tactics and the ethics of luxury capitalism. Accusations of monopolistic practices, as LVMH often buys out competitors. Controversies over moving assets to tax havens, though Arnault denies wrongdoing. Critics argue the luxury industry perpetuates inequality, though Arnault insists it creates jobs and preserves craftsmanship. Critics argue the luxury industry perpetuates inequality, though Arnault insists it creates jobs and preserves craftsmanship. Critics argue the luxury industry perpetuates inequality, though Arnault insists it creates jobs and preserves craftsmanship. Arnault once considered renouncing his French citizenship during a tax dispute, sparking a national debate. In 2023, Bernard Arnault overtook Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos to become the richest person on Earth. But how did he do it? Arnault's net worth surged past $200 billion, fueled by LVMH's dominance in the global market. The rise of luxury demand in Asia, especially China, played a significant role in his wealth. His ability to predict market trends and maintain exclusivity kept LVMH ahead of competitors. Arnault's focus isn't on wealth alone. He once said, "Money is just a consequence. I always say to my team, don't worry too much about profitability. If you do your job well, the profitability will come." So, what can we learn from Bernard Arnault's untold story? His journey is a masterclass in vision, resilience, and bold decision-making. Never be afraid to take risks when you see an opportunity. Invest in quality and innovation. It will always stand the test of time. Success is about more than money. It's about creating a lasting impact. From humble beginnings to the pinnacle of wealth, Bernard Arnault's story is a testament to what's possible with vision and determination. While the future of LVMH remains uncertain, one thing is clear. The man behind it all has already secured his place in history. In a world of fleeting trends, luxury and Bernard Arnault stand eternal. Comment below which story you'd like us to uncover next. Subscribe for more.